welcome to the SMB server. Right now we're over at my base. Still in the process of flattening it, but this is basically what the whole thing will end up looking like, more or less. Then I can start building my contraptions and such. But for the moment, we're actually heading back to Spawn Town to do two things. Last month, October, we had a Halloween build contest, and, well, we still have to do the voting for that, which is where you guys come in. We're going to go take a look at the builds, and then you'll get a chance to vote. And then after that, we're going to build my spawn house, finally. I've also done quite a bit of work with this area, so that literally everything else just needs to be flattened, and this gets left alone. It's the only thing that sticks up. Oh yeah, I forgot I tossed that over there. Anyway, I moved my nether portal down here, so basically, I'm gonna head back to Spawn Town. We'll take a look at the builds, and then we'll build the spawn house. Let's go. And we're over here at the Halloween Village with Carrie to check out the builds and, yeah, let y'all vote for them.
Woohoo! Super excited! Halloween builds! It's maybe a month late. That might be my fault. It's totally fine. Nobody pay attention to the date. Nobody.
Yeah, we're SMB. We're never late. We do things exactly when we mean to.
Right. Yep. This is 100% on time. We decided to celebrate pumpkins, at Thanksgiving, because yay, Thanksgiving pumpkins and pie. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
Works for me.
Woohoo! So, let me tell you a little bit about why I did this. I was looking for something new to build on the server, and it was coming up on Halloween. And in past servers, we've always done some kind of contest around one of the holidays, Christmas or Halloween or, whatever else. And you get a little plot of land, and you're allowed to build within that space whatever you want. And so I was like, okay, I can come out here and build a bunch of plots. And this ended up turning into this epic project for me for a week, where I was running around collecting stuff and then plotting out the plots and trying to make it laid out like a little town so we could turn it into a Halloween town. Had no idea if anybody else was going to participate, so I just kind of threw it up on the server and said, hey guys, I'd like to start a competition. Whoever builds the coolest build, and we later have people on Twitter or whatever vote on it, then somebody wins a game, and then I would donate. So that's kind of what happened. And in true SMB fashion, they took it to the extreme. So should we go check out some of the builds?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. We took a sneak peek before we start recording this, and I am legit the most excited right now. So as you can see, every plot had a little sign and what the plot number was, and they come with a little box so they could store stuff, and it's not a very big plot. I want to make sure that they didn't get too crazy. It wasn't a super ambitious, but again, in true SMB fashion, as plot number 1 will show you, they did anyway. They managed to take this tiny plot and turn it into, I'm not sure what this is. Do you know?
I'm not sure. Lava temple?
It looks like a lot of death with a pumpkin on top. It's here's a happy pumpkin and a lot of death and destruction and fire. So yeah, so that is so lava tower, pumpkin incinerator, that, whatever that is plot number 1. So keep this in mind for voting reasons, people. So I guess if we make our way a little bit down this way, this one's plot number 8. I don't know what this is. Is this Haystack Burning Man?
Huh. When I first saw it, I was thinking grass pants. I don't know.
Oh, that's good too. I like it. Scarecrow pants. So plot number 8 and voting choice number 2 is Scarecrow pants. Somebody please on SMB tell me what this really is because I want to know. Also, can we set it on fire? Those are my questions. I have so many questions. How about we go up here to this pumpkin? So this one, luckily, has a sign on it. Lot number 666, Max's Hell. Oh boy. Is this just like pumpkin spice hell? Is this like white girl hell for him?
Whoa.
I think that's all it is. I think it's just a pumpkin.
With a stem and a way to get on top of it.
I think Max does not like pumpkins. I think that is the moral of this story. So, if you see Max, buy him a pumpkin spice latte. I like it. That's a solid pumpkin.
Let me run around to the side here to get a nice solid look at it with the stem. There we go.
Pretty fantastic. I like how all the faces are or there is no faces on these pumpkins. That's kind of cool. None of them have faces. They're just like straight pumpkins.
This is the side I should get a view from because it does have the faces.
Oh, does it really?
Yes.
Oh, let's go over here. Oh, look at that. Yep, that's scary. Creepy lit up pumpkin faces. This is fine. Max is hell, everybody. So I think maybe we should move on to pumpkin number 2 over here.
Okay. Looks like a pumpkin basket.
Oh, it does look. Oh, that's what it looks like. So let's see. Tara's BenBaptist something or another. It does. It looks like what you go trick or treating with and put candy in. I kind of love that. Oh, you can climb up it. Oh. Oh, and you can fall in and die. That's fantastic. Oh, I like this.
Oh yeah, you don't have any armor.
I don't. If I go down or you push me off, I am so dead right now. I like it. I like the bat. I like that it looks like a trick-or-treat basket. Oh, cheater, pumpkin eater.
What?
I have to delicately find my way down, and I am not a delicate person. So this one's pretty cool. I like what she did. I like the eyes, the glowy eyes on the front, and I like the bat on the top that makes it look like a Halloween basket. Something or other. Tara's something or other. That one's pretty cool. So I guess we could head over to this one. This one is mine, so don't vote for this one because I don't want to give myself a video game, but I wanted to create a glowing pumpkin. So I put glass on the outside with a little smiley face, little black windows, and then on the inside, it's just a bunch of glowing pumpkins. So that's super exciting. I just wanted to give them an idea of what to start with. But of course, everybody went way more ambitious than I did, so good job, guys. So what do you want to do? You want to continue down this way or go back across the street?
We should go back across the street and then just continue the rest of the way.
Oh my gosh, this one. This has got to be one of my favorites. And you have to look at... So this is Yergi's tree, but she hung somebody from it because why not? Really? Why not hang somebody from the tree? Yergi's hanging tree.
With all the roots going underground and... Ooh, a bone.
I noticed that. She does have the roots. Yergi is fantastic at trees. I just want to have her come out to my area and fix my trees.
And there is a bone under this mushroom over here.
Is there really? Oh my gosh, there is. Gosh, she is so creative. Yeah, I like this one. I like the hanging tree. That one's fantastic. So if you like Yergi's hanging tree, this is it, and it's fantastic. And I'm not going to tell you to vote for it because I don't pick favorites, but Yergi's my favorite.
And it,
fine.
There's actually an episode of the building of that one, too.
Is there really? Oh my gosh, you got to link to it. That's fantastic.
I will. It's the only episode I know of. I know that some of these were done in live stream. Is it already night?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're taking a while to get through all these builds, but, you know, if you feel like you need a warm, cozy place to stay, that pumpkin tower of death over there is pretty good for that. Nice.
You should see the top of it at an angle.
Oh, yeah, with the light coming through and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the smiley face on that pumpkin. Like, what a cool way to do a pumpkin. The rest of us, like, built these, like, blocky, like, pumpkin things, and then that one's, like, this cool, like, flat pumpkin face. It's so neat how that was done. So I realized we forgot lot number 9. Again, there's no name on it, but I like to think that this is probably one of the Brits on the server, but it's just Brexit. Brexit is terrifying. Thus, it is its own plot. So if you like Brexit or you dislike Brexit, then lot number 9 is your voting choice. I feel like an auctioneer. Lot 9?
And then I believe we've got one, lot 12 here? Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
yes,
have the
Iris.
lot number anymore, but...
So Iris went the philosophical route, and hers says there's no way to prove anyone else experiences consciousness. So, you know, we may all be living in a dream. This is fine.
If you try to think about that, that's probably scary. I just don't think about it.
Just, there you go. That's the solution. Don't think about that. That one's also terrifying. I don't live in a dream. This is my reality. Or maybe Minecraft's my reality. I'm not sure. Home sweet #BlameX. This one is like the only actual house on the entire block. But I like the style that it's done in, and I like the little lava blocks up top. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't go in there. Oh, that was almost really bad. I was gonna run in.
Oh, that's all the way down to bedrock.
Right? Don't die. Oh my gosh. I hadn't looked inside this house before we start recording, and I almost died. And that would be a very long run back. That's... wow. Wow.
I don't think an ender pearl would quite reach up.
Well, and then you'd have to be careful not to hit the wall, because then you'd still fall a really long way. Like, that's...
yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna shut that now.
Yep. I was thinking about throwing an ender pearl up, going in, and dropping down, but I have a feeling that that would almost kill me, and then the ender pearl would kill me.
I mean, at the end, you can always shove me off. Like, I'll stand in here and you just shove me off, because I'll just respawn back in my base. And I got nothing on me, so this is fine. Like, I don't have to crawl back down there and figure out that.
Yeah, the only thing you should have is, what, levels?
9 of them, yes. 9 of them. So, you know, I don't think crawling back down that way is worth 9 levels.
Well, you don't ever get all your levels back anyway.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, so this one, this is like the most creative Halloween build I think I've ever seen. So, this one, where's the sign? There it is. Dwea's plot. So this one is one of our Brits, and she did a fantastic job. I love the guillotine and the blood and the heads and the headsman. Like, there's even a little switch up here to drop it. Like, that is fantastic. It's fine. I enjoy murder. This is okay.
At least 3 of these were done in a Tea Time live stream.
Oh, nice. So was Brexit Alan's? Like, I feel like...
Actually, the first one we looked at, I think, was Alan's.
Oh, okay. So, maybe Mac?
I don't know.
Sure. I'm trying to think of who's also made jokes about Brexit that would put that as a Halloween plot. Okay, so yeah, if you like the guillotine, then this is the one for you. You know, falling heads and blood and gore. This, you know, this one's pretty solid. I like that one. And then last but not least, the ghost.
Yeah,
and
there's nothing here. I don't see anything.
I know, it's like it's invisible. I think your plot is haunted, like just a little.
Yeah, I actually built the flat part so that in a circle and then went up with it, and
Wow.
then came back on the bottom and added the hangy bits.
Oh, I like it. You know, it looks like a sheet has been draped over something, or like one of the Pac-Man ghosts.
Yeah, that was commented on in the Tea Time live stream. Someone's gonna prank by putting Pac-Man right here.
Oh, that's fair. Are they
I
gonna
look
put
forward to it.
Are they putting like the super powered Pac-Man or the regular Pac-Man? Because your ghost would have an advantage in one of those two scenarios.
I don't know which, but
We need a big balloon bubble that says Waka 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 on it. This is fantastic. So those are the Halloween builds, guys. And anybody, of course, on the server is welcome to still come out and fill the rest of these plots. At some point, I'm sure we could add more plots, but I kind of just wanted like a cute little Halloween town. We could put like stores in these. I know one time I did like a build where I put like Halloween costumes inside of my build. It was kind of cool. So dyed a bunch of leather and things like that, created costumes out of it. So we'll add more to this. It will become its own little town. It'll be fantastic. So yeah, let us know what you guys thought in the comments of these cool Halloween builds and which one was your favorite. And then we will post a poll probably Thanksgiving Day on the Twitter account. So go to @SMBplays and vote for your favorite build.
link in the description.
Bam, down there in the bottom with some scrolling. It's fine.
Yeah, I will put that link at the top of the description.
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go, and then you can see it. It's right there.
I think I'll also comment so that it is top comment as well. So there's something to find down there to vote.
there are things in the description for you to click on. So which one was your favorite?
Can I say mine?
Yes, of course you can say yours. Like, duh. Like, come on. Of course mine, because mine's like the floatiest. Like, I don't know. Like, you gotta make up a reason.
It's a spoopy ghost.
It's a spoopy ghost. The spoopy ghost. I like it. That is a fantastic name. Oh my gosh.
I actually kind of got the idea and inspiration from a webcomic.
Ooh. I like him. I like his profile. Like, I love that he's like not like full on this way. I like that he's facing the road and you can see his profile on the way in.
He's facing the guillotine.
Yes. Yeah. That's he's waiting for his next victim to join him. That is fantastic. So I see what happens. They die in the guillotine. Their body is thrown down the pit of the house. They join the ghost, and they hang out with the guy who died in the hanging tree over here, while wearing some fantastic hay pants.
And enjoying a variety of pumpkin and pumpkin-related items.
That's like pumpkin row back there.
Yeah,
pumpkin and pumpkin accessories. Yeah. This is so good. Well, I don't know if that's the end of your episode. Is that the end?
Nope. Coming up next, I work on my spawn house.
Woohoo! Spawn house! Solid.
Alright, see y'all in just a second.
Bye!
And that's the Halloween builds. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to vote. And otherwise, let's get into building my spawn house, which I have marked out. I've also marked out the layout, because when I marked the signs out, I didn't know how big it was going to be. The layout, it's going to be like this, but wait till you see the finer details. In the meantime, we can go ahead and pop these up, and I can go ahead and get started on building this thing. I more or less remember how all of it goes. It's just that when we kind of get into some of the more interior stuff, I'll have to somewhat wing it, but I still have plenty of resources in here as well. Anyway, we're going to do this as kind of a bit of a time lapse. I haven't done one of those in some time, so enjoy. Future Selah here. There was a little bit of a change of plans from what I had originally planned, so I'm cutting kind of into what I was doing earlier. And basically, there was a slight delay on getting to the Halloween section, but we got it, as you saw. And so this is coming out one day later than it was originally going to, which is fine because that gave me a chance during the Tea Time live stream to finish the build because I had to gather a lot more resources in order to do this. But this is basically the build, my spawn house. Let me just hop right back on over to my main account, which I don't even have logged on this second, so I'll be right back. And with that, make sure you vote for the Halloween build you like the best. And, well, we have my spawn house built. I have a place that I can call my own in Spawn Town, which I can even make use of it for more than just like a residential building. But more on that in the future once we get some projects done at the island. Thank y'all for joining me. Until next time, God bless.